Hey everyone, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner, and I'm back with another video and a new artist. This is going to be kind of quick because their songs are very short, but I wanted to include them. I was doing some background stuff as I do for another artist, and their name popped up, and I went, oh, yes, I love them. We're going back to the well, folks. We're going back to 50s and early 60s with these guys. You may not recognize them. I'm sure you probably don't, but they are unbelievably funny. Their songs are so cute and so funny and so relatable. They had a short window of massive popularity in the 50s and early 60s, and they are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They were actually the first group to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they're also in the Vocal Hall of Fame. They were all really good singers, actually. This is the original four that you see in this picture who were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm talking about the one, the only, the legendary, the Coasters. Yeah. Oh, if you know your late 50s stuff, you know these guys. Their songs are just hilarious. They're hilarious. I remember when I first heard them, probably in the mid to late 60s, WCBS FM, playing the oldies, and I just laughed. I was a kid. I just laughed because, especially this song that I'm going to play right now, their songs are like little stories with a beginning, a middle, and an end, sort of. They're funny. Allegedly, it took take after take after take to record these songs to get the humor element in it, and I can definitely see that, how that would be difficult to do because you're just singing and you have to put the inflections in and so forth, which is why they're probably in the Vocal Hall of Fame as well as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because they had great voices. This particular song is a classic. It's kind of a glimpse into the life of a teenager during this time in the United States, certainly. It came out, I think, in 1958, which was the year I was born. And, it's the teenager, and the teenager's being a little sassy because the parents' retort is, don't talk back. Now, I got to get real here. You youngins, you used to talking back and being sassy to authority, whether it's your parents or in the workplace or whatever. My era and the era before me, you did not talk back to your parents. You just didn't do it. I know I'd be wearing dentures right now if I talked back to my mother, or particularly my father. I wouldn't have no teeth in my mouth, but that's another story. The other thing that I want to say about the Coasters is their style heavily influenced doo-wop. They weren't a part really of the doo-wop scene, but their vocal stylings really, they were so imitated. When they got hot, everybody tried to sound like them. Everybody. I love this song. This song is so funny. And if you're a certain age, you just know, all the words to it because it's just so relatable. This is from 1958, The Coasters, with one of the greatest songs of the era, in my opinion. This is called Yakety Yak.
Got the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. scrub that kitchen floor. You ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks. Just tell your hoodlum friend outside you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak! Yakety yak! Yakety yak! Yakety yak! Yakety yak! Yakety yak!
Oh boy, that is an out and out classic by the Coasters. Woo! Just tell your hoodlum friends outside you ain't got time to take no ride. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Ah, the lyrics. I'm telling you. 1958, the Coasters, Yakety yak. Who cannot relate to that? Come on. Seriously. If you're of a certain age, they're channeling your parents. Ooh, you're getting a flashback. Great stuff. And that, of course, was written by the great duo Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, who wrote tons of stuff for Elvis Presley. I think they wrote on Broadway. They wrote a ton of hits during the era. And of course, I just want to say one more thing about this. The saxophone. You know, I love my saxophone. Who was playing the saxophone? Another legend, King Curtis. And he will be on this channel for real. I love me some King Curtis. Good stuff right there. As always, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner. Please like, click, share, subscribe, join the party, and push the button for more content. Ooh, we're hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark. Gotta do a celebration for that, y'all. That's a big thing. Yeah, gotta do something for that. I will be back with another video.